everyone. Thank you guys for joining in. This is a PUBG Mobile Battle Royale event. So if you guys don't know what PUBG Mobile is, well, this is perfect, I guess. You'll get a little bit educated on it. This PUBG Mobile event is hosted by CrankedUp Scrims. This is what this is called. So all these teams that you're seeing behind me right now, they have registered, they have signed up, and now they're going to be competing. If you want to be one of those teams in the future to compete in an event like this, go to the description below. You'll find a Discord link. That's where you sign up. That's where a majority of places where you sign up for tournaments like this is in Discord. So there's a server for that. There's also a server for Naked Esports, which is where I manage the Discord. We have our own PUBG Mobile events and COD Mobile events, all prize pooled as well. So if you want to compete for cash, you can do that there also at the Discord. Highly suggest clicking on both Discord links. I'm going to show you guys a team list, so who's competing for sure, and I want to hear from you guys as well who you think is going to win. Sound good? All right, here we go. All right, so we got Death Squad DS, Team Seal, Y Us, 4 Hustlers, Union Esports, Team Momo Grounds, Outplay Esports, Zoo, High Ping Gaming, Gold Nika Esports, gotta be careful with that one, 4 p.m., A6 Esports, Be Unique Elite, GLC Esports, Anexo Esports, Hyperion Black, Skills of Mind, Apocalyptos, DN1 Gaming, and Deadly. All right, and there's their tags on that side, so you know exactly who you'll find when you see those players, or when we will see those players. My job is to provide the action, so wherever players are closest together, that's where we're going to get the action, and that's where I'll head to. Hopefully we'll get every single piece of action, but probably we're just going to get the majority of it. I'm going to take a vote here for a team that I think is going to win. I'm going to go with 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Team Slot 13, that very lucky number, Team Slot 13. So again, if you have 4 p.m. winning it, let me know. Love to hear it. You're in the right boat. If you don't have 4 p.m. winning it and you have a different team, obviously let me know, but you're wrong. And that's all I have to say about that. Let's move back over to, well, actually go to the studio. Let's go to the studio. All right, so we're still waiting on some players to get back in. Still, we got 79 players, roughly 80. So that's going to be really nice. I think 80 is always the perfect combination for comp play. And I don't think we're going to have a full group, right? I think let me see, how many players was the total? Between 3 and 22. So that should be, what, 19 teams, if I did my math right? I'm pretty sure. Something like that. So we have 79, 80 should be 20. 20 teams, right? I'm pretty sure 20 times 4 is 80. So yeah, I guess we have 20. Never mind. I thought we had something else. No, this is yeah, 80. Perfect. We have every single team that registered in the room, and we're just missing literally one player. But we're not probably going to wait for him. We're probably going to get started. But again, here are the teams. Let's see. Team Slot 13. Let's just take a review of my team that I think is going to win. There they have 4 p.m. with Drager, Drager. Drager or Dragger. I'm gonna go with Dragger. That probably makes more sense. Dragger, Hasaki, Shizokes, I think that's how you're supposed to say that. Cool image there. And then Anti-Taro as well. So bit of a mix, but for the most part, they are 4 p.m. as a team name. You can see everybody kind of along here. Some players that you might recognize in the scene, some players that might be new to you as well. Again, you guys can root for these squads. Just let me know. If you don't know their names anymore, just go to the team and say, hey, I'm rooting for Team 12 or something like that. Whoever. Obviously, you should be rooting for Team 13. Otherwise, you're wrong. That's, again, all I have to say about that. Oh, you guys don't see what I see exactly. It's a little small for you guys, but let me open it up. I see ANX Pulpito. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that. That sounds right. And hopefully, we have another team. We might have another team. Maybe we brought in another squad. I am not 100% sure because all these other squads have been fixed up, I believe. Although ANX, we got a lot more. The bug should be going right to Team 3. Perfect. And I guess we're having another team in Team Slot 2. But yeah, I'm betting we're going to start any time now. Oscar's player just left over to the top right to team slot 2 as well. So I don't know what happened to Hola here, but it's kind of left in the dust. Oh, you know what? Probably happened. Yeah, probably happens that he was probably supposed to be kicked out and wasn't kicked. That's my guess, but I'm not 100 on that. Thank you guys for joining in. We are live right now. We do have a delay, so that means that we don't want teams to use our stream to their advantage while they play. So instead of getting real-time information, if we just kept the stream live at 100%, we have a delay with a few minutes to make sure that thing, stream sniping, doesn't happen. There is a possibility of stream sniping regardless, but you know, this is the best we can do, and I hope everyone enjoys the stream, whether you're playing or not. I think it's great to just have fun and enjoy yourself. But you guys who are playing, make sure you don't use the stream to your advantage. You know the difference between enjoying the show and using it to compete at a higher level. That's two different wordage there. Gingo Mexico, Mexicano, sorry, but that says hi. Hello to you. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you being here. Just enjoy. Thinking of words. It's early right now. It's only 10:30 p.m. to me. It's so early. I have my cup of coffee. But yeah, here we go, baby. Let's do it. Take a look at the plane line. Ooh, it is south. This is gonna be a rough one because there's only a few places as far as hot drops are possible. Monte Nuevo is gonna be the most north, I think. Maybe Power Grid you can possibly get to. Picado is pretty good there. La Bendita, Generalis, maybe. I think you can head there. I think you can make it. But anything above that is probably a no-go. You're going to have to take a car to get there. So Chumacera, Los Leones, Minas del Valle, and everything on the south part of that plane line is going to be good to grab. It's just there's not a lot, though. You're missing the whole northern hemisphere of this map. So maybe we'll see some teams trying to float across, get farther, try to find a car in the middle of the road as a possibility. And I think that makes a lot of sense with this plane line because a lot of teams are going to find themselves packed up together in these hot drops that are close to the plane line. And you kind of want to avoid that in the beginning. At least I do. I like avoiding it so I can get my gun, be ready for a battle, and not rely on luck when playing the game. Because a lot of teams might have to do that. They might have to drop right next to an enemy, hope that they can pick up the gun that's better than their gun, or pick up at least a single gun. Because you might just find a hammer, or not hammer, but a pan instead, which could be good, I guess. But you know, you don't really want to pick up a pan when you're right next to an enemy, typically. We're looking, all right. So we're looking wherever we see enemies close, and so we see a battle there. Right now, a lot of teams went right over Picado, which is very interesting. Only one team actually dropped there. Everyone else is more north. It is interesting also. I was just looking at the person we're looking at right now, the person floating. There is a whole team behind them that was going with them, so I thought they were both going to land in the middle of the road together. That doesn't seem to be the case. We're going to flip it over to here. Looks like Anti-Taro has a player possibly already knocked. I think as things render in, we'll get a better sense. Jackson, welcome to streams. Going rooting for DN1. And Mike Esposito, sorry if I mispronounced your last name, says DS. Sorry if you still hear that parachute. That'll go away. That's just a spectate mode glitch that happens not every single time. Most of the time, I'd say. Right now, looks like Hasaki hears a lot of enemies around and is not opting to go out and fight it in a 1v2 manner. I hear a lot of gunshots on this side too. It looks like they did go for the thirst. There was a battle here. I'm still hearing that parachute, but that'll go away. Don't worry. It will go away. 4H here for Team 6. Looks like we're seeing some movement finally from Hazaki. He's got 3 enemies now nearby, which is not the right combination you'd want. Getting a knock on the left side, but Cart 2 gets taken down in response. So Ruchi will hopefully get picked up by Amrit. See what he does here. Alright, let's see if we can fix this parachute glitch. I don't know why it's still going on. Maybe if we go to a car. Not quite. Let's go to somebody else. There we go. Sometimes you just gotta go to one person or another. It looks like there was a kill right there by King. Interesting place to get a knock. Just making sure I don't miss anything else around the map. But I think that is still the best place to be, so I'm gonna be there. All right, we got CZ Phoenix right here. Taro still under the position of Phoenix. They probably hear each other. They're certainly at that distance where if they move, they'll know. Hazaki is still close to enemies. He's been under their foot for a while. But looks like was able to get out of the blue house and outside toward his teammates. There's also that third party that we saw before with the cart getting knocked. But it looks like Bling, if I had to guess anybody, got that revive. And is continuously ready to shoot in case someone comes out. Looks like Hazaki is backing up, getting shot, hacking away just in time. Losing a roughly 60% of his health. Young, Santi, and there's another player next to him as well that's part of the team. It was Phoenix. Phoenix might have been the one that was shooting across. That's certainly the possibility. But you can see they're separated into two groups of two right now. So on this side, we can see them actually all together. You can see the separation they're doing. That's not a bad idea. Obviously, separating gives you better angles to possibly fight and try to get a flank going on. But obviously, you don't want to separate too much as well. It is always easier to coordinate attacks when you can actually see each other. And I think right now they still can. They just got to be careful not to do it too much. Let's head over here. Going to a different part of the map now. Lipto Jackie. Like looting up around Junkyard. There is another enemy by Junkyard. Lipto has a mini right now. A mini is a good sniping weapon. But apparently there's an enemy close by. You might want to have another gun ready to go. And the other gun I think is a bolt action. So if that is the case, having two snipers isn't really going to be good for close range, typically speaking. A6 Spectre might have already heard, I think, yes, sees even Jackie at that point. Also, here's an enemy driving to the right, so definitely wary as A6 looks to the car. Spectre wanting Jackie to come out, and does come out. He's gonna go right close. Look how close. Yeah, that's gonna be good shots here and gets Jackie. Jackie just wanted to get the buggy closer to the warehouse where I guess she would want to loot, but she is gonna be taken down instead. So there is a car coming across. Looks like Polito is trying to shoot from long range. Part of A6 as well. These shots should make great contact on that bus. And both of them jump out. Polito's got to be careful not to get knocked here, as he is a bit out there by himself. And here's the shots that are coming toward Polito. Spectre now running up the hill. And we'll have three in front of him. But I still think it's not too bad. As long as he doesn't get heard from here, he can get a good angle and shoot down at them. Obviously, Spectre is still going up. Diego goes across to the right. Lipto Ovax is knocked. And it looks like Dante is staying low by the bus. You see Polito now shooting across with an Uzi of all guns at this distance. Not typically the gun you'd notice players use for that. But I guess maybe that might be one of the few choices you have. What's your secondary gun? It is a mutant? Oh, that would have been a lot better, wouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't have a scope for that. Maybe it feels more comfortable using the Uzi. Ooh, Diego gets knocked from Polito. They may want to use the bus. No, I was going to say they may want to use this bus. Never mind. The bus is damaged to no repair. Good shots in the back. Inspector gets one. And there was just one more left with very limited health. Should be able to do this well. He sees him. You already saw him when he jumped. So just kind of strafing back and forth. The moment he has an eye. Yes. There you go. Puts the finishing touch. And that's a kill. A6 coming in with 4 kills in a row. Congratulations. I believe. Yes, 4 kills in a row. We're going to move to here. I think this is a good spot. Thong Ripper, welcome to the stream. Says, yo, what's up, CJ? I hope you're having a great day, bro. Thank you for saying that, man. I'm having a great day. I didn't stream at all today other than right now. Usually I do like two streams a day. But yeah, it's kind of nice taking a break for this one. I have nothing scheduled earlier right now. I might be doing something next weekend. But right now it's pretty good. All right, Cart, Bling, Santi still here, and there's still the enemies Taro and did they lose players? They lost both Hazaki and Dragger. Interesting. I did not know that. So the last time we checked on this spot, All teams were pretty filled up. None of them got taken down. I don't think there was any kills here yet. And that was like maybe, I don't know, 2 minutes ago. Maybe a little bit more than that. But it looks like they separated after those 2 kills. There's a few people in cars by Monte. I want to see what that's about. Looks like OPE Scorpio is kind of driving off. To where? It's the question. I have no idea. And it looks like he was driving down the road and then turned around to go right to this direction. So I don't know if they heard each other. Maybe they figured out that, you know, SOM was there. You also have GLC that's kind of down the road a bit. Still a big distance away from each other. Miramar is a huge map, so expecting action throughout the entirety is just not generally what happens here. You can see El Pozo, which is usually a very good hot drop. Nobody's there right now, mostly because the plane line didn't go in that direction for people to actually jump there. But as this moment where a lot of people can drive, I'm kind of surprised that El Pozo isn't taken up. So it just goes to the fact that this is a huge map where there's a lot of options to take, especially when the zone is big. And when that zone starts to close up, we'll get a better sense of how people should rotate. Right now, it's kind of a free-for-all. You can kind of rotate anywhere you want on this. I'm just looking around. You can tell, like, yeah, a lot of spaces are freed up. And if you want to avoid action right now, you still can. Here we got young Santi getting in a vehicle, and now they're starting to head off. The enemies behind are starting to shoot at Santi. Santi gets knocked out of the vehicle from a moving car, and he gets thirsted out quickly. Jesus Christ. So they're not going to turn around to try to get those kills, even though they got one. I thought they got that one. They want to stay ahead of the blue, which I do not blame them for. They got the beautiful car. This is my favorite car. I have a great skin on this car, which is why I'm one of my favorite cars. But yeah, it's oh, there's enemies to his right in that compound. Shots fired. Looks like from shadow. Okay. That was an unintended flip, I imagine. And he continues off. There's a drop. Maybe we can see what's inside if it hasn't been already picked up. There's a car here and a person here. Looks like level 3 gear was what Sealy needed. And I still want to see what's inside. Everything else was taken out. So looks like 7 ammo was left. Probably like a Groza, maybe an MK. Let's see what you picked up. Can we go to you? No? Alright, well, fine. I didn't want to go to you anyway. There we go. I can't tell what's on his back. I think it's a Groza. I think the right one is a Groza. If I had to take a major guess. If we jumped out of the car, it'd be better. I think they're shooting across. Yep, he has a Groza in hand. Groza and a Scar. So 2 ARs. One's obviously a little bit easier to handle with the recoil with the Scar. The Groza is great for short range. Okay, Papa wheeling the vehicle. The Mustang. And he reaches his teammates. We got a few different tags on this team. HP being the dominant 2-tagger with Bang and Rage. You also have Shu Fang from 8DP and Reflection. Or Not, I guess. If that's his tag name. Not Reflection. This is interesting. So both teams are outside zone. One's in a car and a vehicle. Possibly going to be driving out now, I guess. And there's the shots toward him. Rucci's getting hit. Trying to make contact. The easier said than done there at that distance. Rucci's probably, yeah, he did stop and he wants to heal before he keeps going. His car is a little bit banged up, but I think he'll get away with this. I think if he just grabs a car and keeps going, it probably won't blow up. I don't expect those shots from that distance to take down this car. If it was on fire, that'd be a different story. But he probably should try to take that car and go as fast as possible, because Angelic is already getting closer and closer. And the closer they get, the easier it is to be shooting that vehicle. And at the end of the day, he's taking that vehicle. Well, at least he'll want to. And there's the shots on Rucci. Right when he turned that corner, too. Took the shots. And now he needs to heal even more. Master's pushing with the vehicle really wildly. Jesus Christ. Where are you going? And stops there. So Rucci is kind of in trouble. That's what I was talking about. Probably should have kept driving off. Decided not to. And the rest of the team had to come back as well, because he does have teammates now here. As I'm trying to back up to him. Where there you are. Just one teammate, I should say. Angelic's right there. Looks like Omrit was able to throw a grenade, but look at Angelic rotating on this side. This could be really bad for Omrit. I don't know if he noticed him, actually. They're throwing a molly toward his direction. But from Angelic's perspective, it's not like he's looking necessarily over to Omrit. Angelic's going to throw something over to Rucci. We'll see if that grenade or something makes contact. It does, but doesn't take him down. Another grenade. Will that make contact? Jumps it up, banks it off the wall, and it does! It gets the knock on Rucci. And now we have Omrit, who's alone. Probably regretting this help out teammate idea, and gets taken down to a kill. Good job for 4H. Great grenade, banking off the wall to reach him. That first grenade was good. The second one was just better. And then the shots, obviously, to finish it up. Pushing across. They saw the throwables from here. They probably heard his footsteps as well from this position. So that made it easy for them to just kind of take him out at the end of the day. Moving on. What do we got? A6. Back to A6. Who are you guys shooting at? UPS? Delivery? What are you shooting at delivery, guys? That's not nice. Spectre getting shot in the back as well. TMG causing a third party. And Spectre knows to get behind this tree. Excuse me. Yeah, TMG right there. What do we got here? Polito. Oh, Polito and Spectre are the only ones now. Although I'm not sure if we ever saw Akame, and Lotus before. So they might have died even earlier the last time we saw them, which was a nice, I believe, squad wipe from the two of them. Yes, it was. It was a squad wipe between the two of them last time we checked. Spectre dodging it like he's Neo. Jesus Christ. See those crouch moves. Just in the bullet just flying over his head. Both of them are now healing though. Wasn't completely missing with those shots. Trying to figure out where we'll see a kill here. Obviously looking around this map. Possibly in the top right with Cart, but Cart seems to be cutting around. Kind of cutting through too. Let's kind of see this. Will they get shot as they drive away? And it looks like that's going to be a negative. They're getting more and more speed and farther away. So here's Cart 2 again, going toward more middle part of the zone, which it's probably going to end. Yeah, so they're in the zone already. If they want to stop here, they can. And figure out a way to defend it. Mute this. Thank you guys for all being here, by the way. Appreciate it. I'm just kind of looking for the action. If you do enjoy, make sure to leave a like right below. You'll see that like button. Just hit it. Just hit it. Just hit it anyway. Because, you know, we can get more people in, and I want it for views. I think having more people in this stream makes it more community friendly, and I just want more people to come in. Please just leave a like. I'm just kidding. We have Lucky here. I'm a little insane if you haven't caught that on yet. Well, if you have, then you have good intuition. Lucky's gonna shoot across. Yes, he will. Wow. Look at the car just tipping over a bit. Great shots with the Mini, by the way. I know he's not getting the hits, obviously, that he wants. But the ability to keep up with that car and being able to rapid fire along the way and keep it kind of steady. It goes to show how well he can control his gun. And with the Mini, it's not the easiest thing. You can't spray it. You can't just kind of hold the button down and hope for good hits. Although, look at that buggy. Got really messed up. So maybe we'll see more action with his Mini there. That kind of sounded weird, but don't take it weird. So just the gun. It's called the gun. It's called the Mini. Hashtag Go Union Esports, says Yoshira. Welcome to stream, Yoshira. Thank you guys for being here still. If you guys are following and subscribing, thank you so much. Sometimes those notifications don't go through, so I just I see every stream I see them go up by a lot, and I'm like, I don't get any notifications about that. So, you know, it works, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, yes, nice job from Polito, but he might get hit coming down from another player, because I know there's another player coming. There's a big push after that knock, and they want to make sure they can possibly help out their teammate. So expect a big push from all 3 of the remaining players. Here's Angelic. He should be able to, yes. Polito getting hit hard, but not knocked down, which is very interesting here. Will Angelic be able to finish off Polito? Grenade right there, or a smoke. It is a smoke. Angelic backs off. Sam looks like giving the enemies across the way a little bit of a haircut at this point. Master shooting across in the smoke, but no one's in there. There's Master's teammates. Just sees them for a second. Third party might be coming into the moment. Yes, I think so. This is... Oh, God, Jesus Christ. Master, let's see Master. Ooh, nice shots on Scorpion, but couldn't get the knock. Just one more shot away from it. Lucky gets into the buggy. Master wants to take him out. You can see how fast he's pushing. He's doing it by himself, by the way. He has no teammates behind him to help him out. He does get a knock. His health is super low. There's one more player he wants to grab. He does get him, but he gets taken down from the teammates from across the way. He had no idea they were there. So again, he was kind of pushing on his own, which makes it extremely difficult for his teammates now, because now Sam, who is actually alone in this, and he's going to get pushed too. Oh, he gets the kill. I did not think that was going to happen. Sam, fantastic. So I was saying it wasn't probably going to happen because I know how good A6 is, and he had the better health there. He also knew that Sam was there because he was shooting upon him before. But still, Sam was able to get up, shoot, and survive it. So now the revive is going to be happening on Master. We saw that push from OPE to get these revives. Looks like they got both of them up already. So Lucky and Scorpio back into it. Flaw did the revival process. I'm expecting GNS to maybe loot these. It might be a risky play to even loot these at this point. But even to back up, there's a lot of vehicles to use also to back up. Are they really just going to go after it again? Master already got some knocks across. So he definitely knows how many are on that other team. And as a duo, you might not want to put yourself in that position. Now, if they feel aggressive, then do it. I mean, I love to see aggressive play. But I think from a smart perspective, you might just want to back up and regroup and try to find your way to go against other players that might be incomplete, because this is a full squad ahead. But Sam, I thought they were just going to go. Yeah, there they go. This is what I would think of that a normal team would do, or a good team, or any team would try to do. And it also seems like OPE is not going to stick around either. So they're going to rotate in. The next zone is going to start closing in 40 seconds, and none of these players are in. So that seems to be why they are driving. They also might find some players in front of them because everyone else is rotating in, and they're going to possibly be around the road as well. So you can see players on the left right there. There's them driving. Scorpio keeps driving through. Looks like puts on the booster to try to speed up his vehicle. A lot of players around. A lot of players around. And Scorpio's got to be careful not to stall out here. Shots on their backs right now. Shots on their right side as well. And hopefully, will Scorpio get away with this? It seems to be. The rest of the team seems to be doing just fine as well. The car took a hit there. You can see it smoking up quite a bit. There are players in front of them as well with that building. And I think they heard that. And Scorpio stops before the building. Not a bad way to get around the map. They're still not into zone. At least Scorpio's not in zone. And he might have just been getting shot at right there. But I think he gets behind the tree now and is kind of safe. Will the teammate pick him up? It seems like it. There's a bus here. And I think Scorpio will grab this bus. Yeah. Well, let's zoom in on this map, shall we? All right. Let's see. Oh, there's a few knocked over here, and it looks pretty bad for BU. As things render in. Give it a sec. Oh, they got the kills. Damn, I wish I saw that. All right, so Juan and 16. Oh, well, they're all together alive. All right, yeah, that's why they took care of it so quickly, because none of their players took a hit. I see M-Cost, TMG M-Cost is throwing some grenades over to the green side, SOM. Not quite reaching. A little bit short. Looks like here's Punk Q. You got Kurt and Zertz as well for this SOM team, SOM. They have two vehicles, one pretty bad though, so they might just go with the one going forward. Let's see Zareth here. Zareth is grabbing his vehicle and starting to go down the valley. Possibly going to pick up his teammate. Off they go. Where they go, I'm not sure exactly. See the constant driving now. Let me, I'm gonna fix some of this. Give me a sec here. Well, this all looks good, actually. I'm just gonna change it to balance. Something's a little odd about this. Everything else looks right. So I'm just gonna kind of, hopefully this will kind of smooth things out a bit. I think it needed it. Thank you for the follow. That is from Bayron. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. All right. Gonna look around here. So they're looking across, and it looks like Punk Q got knocked down. Zertz is kind of driving through, getting shot now from a whole different team, and gets stopped here. Gonna throw a smoke across. Gotta be careful though. If that car blows up, he still might die from it. That grenade, it was a grenade, but doesn't reach. Zerf has a grenade as well. Throws it over. That's a perfect position. Zerx gets taken down. The last player on the squad will be out. Great throw from Zerf. That blue team that's in the blue zone's coming in now, and I think Karma's gonna have a great angle. I'm just waiting for them to kind of cut over that hill. There they are, and here are the shots with the mini. He's getting the shots on contact, and Cart gets taken down. We still have one more player in that blue zone, but I think Karma has lost his eyes on that one as he rotated all the way to the left. He's gonna die though before that works, and yeah, I don't think he was just late to heal, unfortunately. Wavy now. Let's look at this. Wavy's the only players for Y, actually. Y is the only team that's really in zone, like strongly in zone. OPE needs to cut in, and that's where Y is really holding them back. This is a big problem for OPE. Wants to just giving them a knock knock. Hey, I'm here. Just want to let you know. Nice shots with the SKS. Claw goes down. It's even smoother. Can't even decline it more. I think it got a little better actually after I lowered the graphic a bit. Scorpio's gonna heal. Law got revived. Nice job from Lucky, throwing a lot of smokes to make that happen. Here's all the smokes, and they have a line of them. And here's Scorpio, kind of cutting across. Should work out. Making nice and easy pathway, but they're still outside of the next zone that they want. And maybe Scorpio's in now, behind this yellow crate. From the top, tippity top of the cliff line, I expect them to drive off this. The next zone, yeah, oh, I would love, yeah. Oh, what the frick? The car is flipping and everything, and Karma now needs to go straight in. He has no choice. They need to just get into zone. Don't go around unless you need to heal, if you can heal, but you're not going to be able to. You have to go straight in there. So that was a big mistake. I don't know why he did try to go around. I don't get that. The rest of the team was able to get in though. I think Karma's going to get thirsted by the blue. Let's see it. Will you get it? Will he get it? No, you won't get it. That's so unfortunate. Bad route into zone. That could be the difference. That could be the difference for them to get first or not. Depends though. Alright, Bands with an M24. Very great, if not the best sniper outside of crate weapons. Obviously AWM. Less than that. Ooh. Be nice. This could be nice. Let's follow it through. Go, go, go. Oh, it's not high enough, but close. A little bit higher, all the way to the edge of blue, if he knew. Oh, there's the shots, and he definitely got that done. M Cost, it seems to be hiding well enough behind this tree where they're not going to take a second look. Now Oscar's crossing the road. Oh, good shots on 16. And the thirst is going to be real. There it is. So Colt will get the kill. Teammates knocked, but that's an easy revive. This is why this position is so great right now. Not only for this whole city, this is the best building to grab, but because of this zone, it seems to just be closing on them. Oh, this should be good. Oh, okay. Well, that's an angle we're just not going to get. This is a spectate mode glitch. Let's get back over. I think is it your gun that's gone? No, your gun's there. All right, let's take a look around, shall we? Let's see what's going on here. Y has another knock on them, but again, a great thing about their position is that they can just revive them. Easy, no problem. The next zone, though, is actually going to be a problem. And it's going to move Y away, it's going to move DS away, and I think it's going to help out this Team 16 team with a ton of different tags. GLC, OG, Sky, the whole squad here. They have, I believe, the next zone. Unless I'm looking at that wrong. It's very small. But yes, I do believe they have advantages. So Y is going to have to leave. They're so sad. Trying to hurdle the window and apparently can't. There's a smoke there. Right on the ledge. Perfect throw. Revive now on bans. This could be a great time for Y to start making their way in. Looks like DS might be shooting across. If they can get a knock and a kill here, that would certainly hurt Y. But look at all these smokes. If you can shoot through that, you're just a Jedi then, I think. Take a look here. It's so sad. It's a good way to rotate in. Oh, that might be a grenade. Was that a grenade? No, I guess not. So this is a tough spot to be on the first floor, but still not bad. Yikes, a little bit open there on that left side. They're gonna get hit from the side. Yeah, so sad trying to hold that very sliver of area. I'm kind of surprised being in this corner is actually survivable. There's Lazy, and can he just not see him? Yeah, you just can't see him. He's right there. And he's like, why can't I shoot you? So sad. It's probably going to move out of that now that the smoke is there. Or it might move up. All right, here's an outside look, guys, of what it looks like from outside. So we got Team 16, who we said had a great position cutting into this one. Y was able to rotate very nicely for this. And obviously, DS was able to rotate in, but they lost a few players in the process. But the position, I like it. I like the way they are in this catty-cornered area. And the shots are going to be really nice. Oh, missing Cyber there. And now his position is a bit blown. So, might be a little tough to hold it. But if a grenade cuts over, you can say bye-bye to Bug. Ooh, why Wavy gets knocked down. Smoke from Lazy over into this direction. Bug's going to throw a grenade over to Lazy. Yes, he does get that one done. Good throw from Bug. And he's going to throw a Hail Mary grenade to Cyber. Oh, he doesn't reach. Almost hit down bans, though. But good try on that one. Is Cyber going to try to pick up Lazy here? Very impressive if they do. I don't think they should. I think it's already near that ending. And a revive is going to be nearly impossible. Another grenade, but just hitting the wall instead. Bug having a ton of grenades. Thank you for the follow again. Throwing over another one. And this one doesn't reach either. But still, Bans is getting hurt from those grenades. So even though Bug constantly is missing, and actually is doing a little bit of damage here and there, he has a molly now. Just throw it in the smoke. Yeah. Oh, wrong position in the smoke, though. Literally, any other part of that smoke would have been better if he didn't throw it to the right. Looks like a thirst there on the Y player. So Culp is the only one. No, So Sad is here. So Sad is rotating him, trying to head over to him, and he gets knocked down. And he will get thirsted. Good job from DS. I think that was DS. Yeah, Bug getting that kill. So now we're left. Ooh, the other player got taken down too. So now we're left with two teams. Team of 3 and a team of 2. DS with Druggy and Bug. Compared now to Lazy, Yaf, Bans, and Cyber on Team 16, with everyone having a different tag. Sky, OG, GLC. Oh, what is... I was like, what is that? All right, good throw, good throw, good throw. Wow, okay. This is more of a sauna than anything. All right. Are we gonna have a rave? Does anyone have the neon lights to go through this place? Anyone got the music? Just go boom, I feel like that's what this place needs right now. This much smoke. But we're not getting it. We have Druggy, kind of. Let's see, Druggy. Ooh, he still has a grenade. I thought it. Oh. Did he hit the wall? I thought he hit his own wall. But he does throw it out. Was not good enough, though. Bug is pushing in completely and gets wrapped up in the gunshots. I think Druggy's just trying to heal now and hoping for this to work. This isn't a bad idea. He may be able to heal faster than everyone else. No. Good try, though. And a good thing that one of their players did go into the building, because otherwise they might, all three of them might have not been able to heal as fast as the DS player. I think it was Druggy. So let me turn that down. Oh lordy, I still hear it in my ear, but I don't think you guys can hear it anymore. Jesus Christ. Let's go through the results, and then I want to take a look at what you guys think about this game and how it's going so far. I want to hear from you guys too. Let me know how you guys are feeling. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I hopefully will be a wealth of knowledge, and if you guys have like just general comments, again, just want to hear it. All right, so GLC, good work. GLC OG Sky, 7 from Bands, 2 from Lazy Yoff, a team total of 9. Congratulations. DS with Bug, the only one getting kills. Good grenade throws also by Bug. And I thought the rest of the team did pretty well. It was just not a lot of kills though, 4. And then we have Y here with 2 for Colt, 2 for So Sad, and 1 for Wavy. Team total of 5. So we don't have a heavy amount of kills from the first top 3. Usually you have like maybe 1 or 2 getting double digits. But at this point, it seems like it's going to be pretty even. We still have a lot of matches to go. So let's just keep going with the results. TMG with 4 for MCost. 1 apiece between Zareth and T Karma, making a team total there of 6. ANX with 5 from Oscar alone, but good job from you. 3 for Pulpito, a team total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kills. OPE with 1 kill from Daddy Cash. Dad coming in with 3 total kills. GNS with 5 for Sam, a team total of 11. Our first double-digit kill count, coming in at 8th place. ZC with 2 total kills. SOM with 4. We got a mixed bag here, but mostly HP with 2 kills from Rage. Team Seal with 0 kills. BU with 1 kill for King. A6 with 4 for Spectre. Team total 5. UPS with 3, 4, 5, 6 kills. 4 PM. This is the team I have actually. 4 PM with 3 total kills. Hopefully they'll do better next time to make my prediction come true. We got 4H with 2 kills. Lipto with 0. Zoo with 0. And DN1 to wrap it up to 0. So I know there's someone rooting for DN1. It was you, Jax. Hopefully they'll pick it up next time around. And let's get out of that so I can finally hear my own thoughts rather than hear all the bullets that I selflessly avoided for you guys. Richitha, welcome to the stream. Still 32 left. No, there should be just whatever was left there. Let's see what you see. Let me make sure there's no major delay, but I would doubt there's 32 left at that point. Position in the smoke though. Yeah. This seems reasonable. Perfect. Okay. So I must have just gotten to you there a little late. So GG to Y. Yeah. Y did great. All right, so we're gonna get a new room, and I'll get in. Appreciate everyone being here. We got a lot of people watching. If you guys are enjoying the show, again, leave a like and subscribe, because I have a lot more content like this every single day of the week. And you know, I'm not gonna stop anytime soon. So if you are thinking this is a great show, obviously subscribe so you can get more stuff like this every single day or whenever you're available to watch. I'm also doing Twitch if you're watching from YouTube. I'm also doing YouTube if you're watching from Twitch. And yeah, that's the case. The Discord link below is where you can register for events. So if you want to be one of these teams that we're watching right now, and competing with, you can do that. You can do that for free as well. It doesn't cost you anything. You just have to put yourself out there and register your squad. Again, you can find that in the description. Hit that Discord link. HP Bolt, welcome to the stream, says, hello, sir. This is Harry from Chicago. I'm a professor thumbnail editor, and I wanted to apply for a thumbnail guy. I still do my own thumbnails. I didn't do one for this one though. That did remind me that I have to make some edits to tags here. But I appreciate it, definitely. I do my own. I don't have to hire somebody for that. I am looking for a video editor though. That's something I've been down to figuring out. So if you know a good one, let me know. Maybe I'll try to use them and see if it's a good fit. But right now, I am not looking for a thumbnail maker though. I appreciate it though. Yeah, that's that. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm adding tags. Thank you for the reminder though. I can add tags to this. YouTube always asks the weirdest questions like, has this content ever been aired? And like, no. When's the recording day? Obviously right now, the recording day. What game is this? Can't you tell? It's PUBG Mobile. And everything else looks good, actually. I don't have to make any more changes. Save that. I could add a tag. I would probably add a tag that I already made. I just didn't have time today to make a tag. Well, that's kind of true and not true. I did have time. I just didn't make time. That makes sense. It was a very relaxful day today, and I just wanted to relax. So I had time, but I didn't make time to make the tag. Ruchitha says OP GLC, and thank you for joining in. Thank you. So yeah, let's hopefully get in the next room soon. Do I have the codes yet? Not yet. And I might see if I can CDU scrims. Yeah, that should do it. Agree on that. Or X this out. Agree to that. All right. So hopefully now. Cool. So I just added. Oh, well, I'll just get myself in as well. I'm gonna pause you guys for a sec. That way, you guys don't see the codes that I need to put in. If you guys are registered to head into the room right now, the room is open. Especially right now, since we are on a delay, you're gonna know that it's definitely open. So make sure to get in. If you're not registered at all and you want to say, I want to compete, I want to do this, you guys can in the future. They have these multiple times a week. You literally can sign up your squad and fight against these players and show off your skills. All right, so let me put you here for a sec. I'll be right back. I'll sub in. I'm just getting myself into the room. I should probably play some music too. That'd be a good idea. Right now, focus is getting in the room. Work. Go. And now I'm in. Perfect. All right. So let me bring you guys back. Get some music running. This is one of my favorite songs. And it's not necessarily a pump-up song, but it's one of my favorite. It's really great. There's a lot of people. This is for 10:30. I usually don't get this many people. I think for me it says there's 31 viewers. That's combining Twitch and YouTube. I would say for the most part for 10:30, it's mostly I would say it's between like 15 to 20 people for both platforms put together. It's just really late time, and I'm starting to get more viewers from across the globe now, given that I've been doing more Europe and Africa matches as well. Mostly NA still, but been doing more of those too, kind of growing my audience. And they're sleeping for sure right now. It's like 6-hour difference, which probably would make it like 5 o'clock in the morning, if not like, yeah, like 5 o'clock in the morning. So, but yeah, it's good. It looks like people from North America are showing out. I like that. If you guys are from NA, let me know. Just give me a shout out. Say, yeah, this right NA. If you're from NA, don't be shy. I don't want you guys to feel shy. Feel free to just watch and not write anything. That's cool too. But it's always great to be able to talk to you. I want to know exactly who you guys are. Give me a sense of who you are. So there's no wrong comment other than a disrespectful one. That's the only thing that's a wrong comment. Don't think anything's dumb in this. There's no dumb comment. Don't use curse words. That's another thing. But those are the only 2 rules I got. Don't be disrespectful to others, and don't use curse words. But again, nothing's a dumb comment. Nothing's. I just want you to feel open and free to do whatever you want. Yeah, thank you, sir, says HP Bolt. No problem. Thank you for the offer, though. Yeah, I appreciate it. I like the sir. I don't usually get called sir, so it's very interesting that I had to put on a British accent. And then I saw Harry, and Harry, the first thing I thought from Harry was like Harry Styles. So it was like, all right, putting together sir and Harry Styles, we're going English here. So that's what made me go English. But then you said you're from Chicago, so that kind of changed my mind there. I don't know what a Chicago accent is. It like New York? I'm not a really good New York accent. I'm from New York, but I don't think my accent is necessarily like New Yorker. Like I can do like a little bit of Boston. You know, Boston Harbor. Get a cup of coffee. Oh, is that New York now? I don't know. Something like that. I feel like anyone who's not from like anywhere in the Northeast they just consider Boston and New York accents the exact same, and I don't disagree. I'm with you there. They kind of sound similar. But it's so weird because, like, I do feel like I don't have an accent, and it looks like we're starting this next one, so let's get ready. But I do feel like I don't have an accent at all, and you guys might be like, if you're especially from like a different country, you might be thinking, yeah, you definitely have an accent. Like this is obviously an American accent, and I'd be like, no, this is just like, this is a normal, like, literally no accent. That's my thought process. I can hear like a French accent, I can hear an African accent, or Nigerian, or whatever country from Africa, even though I can't change up the two. I know there's like so many different languages in Africa. I've been learning. I've been trying to learn more about the African community, and the way they write. There's a lot of pidgin related to their English writing that I get very confused about, and it is hard to understand. It's all their fault. Like, obviously I'm correct. My English is correct, obviously, right, guys? Right? Right? No? Yeah? I'm gonna go with yes. Obviously you guys are on my side. Yeah, it's interesting. I can't turn off the music. What, it popped out? Oh, I think I popped out the music. Let's X that. Okay, perfect. Alright, so let's take a look at the playing line, shall we? Match number 2 to start. We got 3 matches total, okay? So we're not halfway yet. This is the second one. Next one will be the third, so 2 more to go. Teams have already jumped out. Let's kind of get a sense by zooming in a little bit here. Hot Tin seems to be taken by Lipto. Zoo is going across the water, probably toward Tatmok or Cow, I would imagine, maybe in that direction. A few teams are heading in that same direction. Paradise is also in that line. We'll possibly see teams go there. I'm gonna go into boot camp because you know, there's always gonna be a battle at boot camp. That's obvious. So we're gonna take a look here. TMG Zaref looks like drops in. Can we see? All right, here we go. Let's get things rendered nicely, please. All right, I know you're running around. Okay, there we go. There we go. It seems like one of your teammates is right over an enemy, and you do not have a gun. So, you could use a gun. I think you could use one. You're going down to the underground. There is a gun right there, and you're saying, yes, please, anything. I don't care what it is. It's an SKS. I mean, maybe you care a little bit about what you get. If you can rapid fire this SK, oh boy. I think Zaref heard, wait, was that the same 2 teams? Oh, the same 2 players. Never mind. I was like, that was a little iffy there. Could have gone a little crazy, but they were the same team, so it makes sense that they didn't quite try to kill each other. Looks like one player, Rojas. That would be more like it. Rojas is knocked and trying to get behind at least some sort of cover against Team Seal. Taro is trying to cross, or is he going to stay? It gets taken down from the side as Taro had no clue that he was going to get hit from that angle, so will be thirsted as well. We still have a player knocked with Rojas, but is he going to be able to get picked up? No. Gets thirsted out as well by the same team. It was Hazaki who could have gotten that revive if he was the Flash, but he wasn't, so put that to the L column. And he is alone now, as a 3-person squad is now down to 1. We got M-Cost throwing down an iron-sighted M4 and saying, this is my gun. And there's more to that wordage there that might be too young to understand, but yeah, he's just saying that that's his gun. Okay, Zaki might be getting shot at, trying to grab some stuff in the loot box possibly, and we'll see what he does here. He definitely hears him always right above. We're literally underground now. We're looking up from this. The angle is super tough for Hazaki. Tough on both players, I'd say, as well. Karma probably should wait for teammates just to make this a 2v1. There's no reason to force it. But right now, it looks like his teammate's not coming through. There's a 2. Oh, he does jump down. And he works out the magic. Well done from Karma. And now you're coming around. Okay, well, if you came out late, he could have got thirsted. So, yeah, I'm just saying, you gotta be careful sometimes. I know he probably felt confident to do it, but even that could be problematic. Looks like Seal team, or Team Seal, comes around. They were at the warehouses from the north, so they made their way south to boot camp, main part of boot camp. Grenade being cooked. Is this going to reach anywhere? First floor, yes. And Prince was close to it, but being on the stairs gave himself a little bit more distance from that grenade. Alrighty. DN1 Sassy, my ass, says, I really like your desk. Thank you. Well, you guys can't really see my desk, so I don't know what you're talking about. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, right. Oh, yeah, my studio. You're talking about my multi-million-dollar studio. Right. Well, it cost me a pretty token. You know, I had to rent out the whole MGM Grand to make sure that every night I have a spot for you guys in my stream. So if you ever want to visit, I mean, COVID has been pretty terrible because now I can't have a live studio audience. But, you know, we'll get around it. Maybe the live studio audience will come around when COVID's over. Yeah. It's kind of, you know, like, if you ever think of, like, Tonight Show, it's the same exact thing. Same quality, pretty much. MCOS trying to get an angle here, shooting across with the hollow sight. Trying to hit Viber. Trying to hit Yamik now next, but doesn't reach him either. TMG using my favorite number, by the way. 8 is my favorite number. He really is just peeking every single window and willing to shoot for days on them. So far, he has not made contact, though. Oh, I thought you were going to get shot by peeking that. Look at the push there on the left side. Culp seems to be handling his own quite well, and he does have a knock or two here on this spot. A grenade would be perfect for Culp if Team Seal has it, but they don't seem to be using them. Culp does heal and get inside the house now. Gets to the very building, and we'll see what Viber does. Oh, doors open and find each other, and Viber gets knocked down. But look at that, Culp. Good work from Yamik, making sure his teammate doesn't get thirsted. A lot of knocked players on that angle. No one is alive, or at least no one is upright on this area. You do have Y-Wavy. But he's more... I think he's certainly thinking about himself and what he can do to survive. He does have players knocked, but that could be tough to do and get that revive. Culp probably is telling his teammates, hey, there is one around. They're getting that revive on Viber right now. And so Wavy might be able to use this time to go over to Culp. Unfortunately, now it's a 2v1 against Wavy. And is Karma getting closer as well? No. Still in a distance there, keeping an arm's length away from Wavy. Wavy's probably going to get pushed, I believe, from Team Seal. Although Viber backed away, so maybe not anymore. Wavy got hit on that second floor from shots from Karma. Still no big push. TMG is staying put for the most part. I'm kind of surprised, too, because Miker really has the ability to push this building really quickly. It's not like running in the open here is going to be quite devastating from any other position. You can easily just get to this building and push with the help of Karma, obviously. That could be coming around by the left side of that wall. But they're not quite doing that. Maybe because they think Wavy still has more players. It is possible because a lot of Wavy's players got taken down by Team Seal rather than TMG. But if you only hear one for a while, you have to assume eventually there's only one person in that building that would really affect the whole battle. So anyway, we've been at boot camp forever. Let's go to Python to kind of just see, maybe around, you know, be a tourist a bit, kind of get the sights. Maiden gets knocked down, and I thought was going to get thirsted with the extra shots I heard, but no. Maybe it was Jay that got taken down recently. Oh, a knock across. And that was from Skybands, I believe, having an angle there on Singa somehow. Here's Amrit. Yeah, Amrit. Alright, just kind of give you a more big picture sense here. Amrit's so far away from his teammates. I'm not sure if I like that so much. But if he can help out his teammates from there, that always works out nicely if you can. But you see the rest of the team kind of holding down now their front line, and they don't really have a way to retreat out of this if they really wanted to. DN1 has a fine rotation away, although they would be going right to Team 16. But it's not a bad rotation backwards. So let's see what they do here. Ruchi. It looks like they got a knock possibly on DN1 player. There's one down right now on Aiden. Aiden hopefully will get revived. The push going to happen. Shots up toward Fox a lot. I wouldn't say this is great. I'm surprised they haven't pushed this yet. The revive worked out. Looks like Singa's having a fantastic time. Gets to the top. Oh, Aiden's knocked again. I didn't realize that. Foxlot, is he gonna peek this? Yes, he will. And Singa gets knocked down. Teammates gets knocked down as well, but the third one is just right. Look at Ruchi's health as well. What a close call. Amrit was just way too far to help out. And that's what I was kind of saying before is, what if Ruchi got knocked, right? Amrit would be left over here just twiddling his thumbs a bit. Maybe he did help by shooting through the windows. It is possible. He might have done something like that, but the likelihood is very low. And also now you see a big push here. This could be quite devastating. And there, oh, he's right there. Does he not see him? Oh, well, he definitely didn't see his right. He was right in that corner. I didn't see him either, to be quite honest. And now we have Cyber and a lot lazy. How'd you get to? I don't think I've ever been here, to be quite honest. I don't think I've been to this spot. I honestly didn't even think this is a possibility, but it makes total sense. Amrit does get taken down. Snow might be next on that list, but Cypher, ooh, he does win it. But look at this. Laze is going to get hit from the back. Singa again getting another knock. Cyber still hasn't healed, and this is going to be probably his last hurrah if he does not heal. And the push is real. Oh my god, how are you still alive? I do not understand this. Oh my god, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He did not know, and that allowed Cyber to heal himself. I think he thought Ruchi was healing himself while Singa went out and thirsted a player, and they thought, okay, it's all over. So that was lucky. That was super lucky. But still, Cyber has a 2v1 in front of him. Will he try to fight this? Will he back away? Or just kind of stay this area? This spot might be really good because they might come in one at a time here, and they might push together and go through it, but they might miss this spot. And so he might be able to shoot him in the back whenever they leave it or whatever. I do believe that 4H will push this. Singer was just doing a fantastic job. He seems to be an aggressive type. If it was anybody else, I would imagine they would leave. But because Singer's here, yeah, the push is probably going to be real. Oh, bye, Cyber. Yep. Didn't even have a chance to hurdle that window, and 4H wins it. I was just looking at Cyber at that last second when his health was red. I'm like, yeah, GG, Cyber. Good try. Daisy, hope you have a great day. Thank you. Hope everyone does too. Allison says, go GNS. Got, it says GLC on top. Yo, says Lord Razel. Welcome back to the stream. Says, how are you doing, buddy? I'm doing great. Doing fantastic. Appreciate you being here, man. If you have any questions, about this event, go for and ask it. If you just want to chill and relax like I've seen you before, feel free to do that too. Appreciate you being here. Also, oh, DN1 Sassy, I didn't read this one. It's called Standard American Diction. If you talk and have a similar accent to the news broadcasters, then that's where you fit with your accent. Oh, huh. Never thought of it that way. Yeah, that makes sense. So, yeah, I was talking about accents before, and the feeling like I don't have an accent. Like, I just feel like this isn't like, oh, these are all the same players. I'm like, for a second, I thought they were different players on different teams. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm probably overthinking it, because obviously, if someone else from a different country heard my voice, they would definitely think, oh, that's an American accent. But I do feel like it's not an accent. MSTR throws a grenade up and tries to reach DS Bug. Bug did a fantastic job in the previous match, getting second place for the team with a lot of kills. It looks like Sinner there too. Wow, he dodged every single bullet there, by the way. And now Sinner's getting hit and gets knocked down. How? How is that even a thing that happened? And can he get a two-piece now out of this? Oh, he changed his gun. Good thing to change it. But he might be running out of bullets now with those constant changes. Changes back to the M4 and gets finally taken down. The movement around these rocks made it great. DS Bug perfect name, to be honest. I mean, Bug, I don't know where you came up with that name, but I like it for this. I mean, Bugs, I feel like, are really good getting around in like areas. So strafing around, you know, Bugs can be quick. So I kind of like that, the way for me to remember you. All right, so, there's more of the players there. Good shots, good knock. Saw one, it was like, oh, there's one right there too. Looks like Sinner's trying to shoot at Kurt, but I think Bug has a better angle. It's going to come down. Not going to allow them to get that revive. There's Kurt. He saw him for a split second. Shoots at him. Good shots with the Tommy gun. Now Kurt is on the defensive, wanting to heal, I bet. I think that's the only way to do this. If you're in a 1v2, you have to heal. Unfortunately, he does not have a first aid. Otherwise, he would have used it already. He sees Bug coming around at him now, so he strafes back and forth. Nice jump shot, though, for that knock. And a thirst. So Sinner's now coming around, trying to finish it up. Kenny, though, we'll see. Kurt coming around. There's a big rock to get around. Looks like they're having trouble trying to cut through this. Jesus, guys, come on. There we go. Well done from Sinner. So unfortunate, because usually that thirst was fine. Like, for me, whenever someone thirsts, obviously, you're like, especially if you don't thirst the enemy and your player gets thirsted, then you're like, what the hell? Like, I gave you the non-thirst. You should give me the non-thirst. But honestly, if you're in a heated moment, it can get a little tricky with those because you don't want that player to be knocked around your feet to slow you down. So you just want to take them out and keep being able to move around your rock. So I don't blame them for thirsting in that point. Maybe some will, you know, just kind of thinking ahead. But I honestly believe that it wasn't like an overall disrespectful or anything type of role. Obviously, he would have survived that because his teammate was there that won that round. So he probably would have got revived if he didn't get thirsted. But you know, you gotta think about it from like your own. If you were that one guy, right, and you don't want anyone by your feet to slow you down, you're gonna thirst them out. OPE. Like they're holding this bridge area. It is in zone, I think, right? They're in the part where it's in zone. Yeah, we're really centered to zone, actually. And they're shooting at yellow. And it looks like Scorpio goes right down to the prone position after getting a few shots toward Rage. And you can see Rage rotating over. Seems to be a safe way to do it. And he's probably away from Scorpio to get some shots off there. There is a lot of players, though, for Team 11. Again, another team with a little bit of a mixed bag, but HP being the main tag on the team. Looking around, let's see, were you guys also trying to peek around? Yeah, you guys are definitely trying to peek around these corners. Rage gets to the building. We'll take a look at Rage if we can. Nope, never mind. Oh, we just saw him there, and Rage peeked right at the same time. So he's not in the house, he's actually behind the rocks. Scorpio continues to shoot from the right side, and there's a knock on not reflection. So smokes are now out. Rage is going to throw one back. Another player throws one too. Making a line to the rock so they don't get shot in the middle of it. And it looks like Bang does get there in time. Lucky, I think, took a hit trying to peek. And he's starting to put on bandages too. So we do have a battle at the river. Boot Camp seems to also have another battle. Trying to see where we should go exactly. I also want to take a look at this for a hot sec. So it's DS Sinner. We just saw his last teammate get knocked out. It looks like we possibly might see him get taken down. He's literally surrounded by by every angle on this. It's just a matter of they figure out where he is. And they did. They obviously did. Good job from Santi getting that last kill. We also have a random player here who's just staying a snake in the grass, hoping to be not spotted, and it is by Lipto. Obviously not trying to get spotted by Lipto. Lipto, Jackie, Dante, Ovax, and Diego. Pretty close by. But being prone in the grass makes it super easy to stay away from shots, so that should do just fine. Taking a look at Seal Viber here, going toward HP. The closer they get, obviously the easier it will be to be heard. And now the shots will obviously make it easy to be heard. I wouldn't have took those shots unless you know exactly that you're going to get a knock. You have to pretty much guarantee it because now you're kind of stuck. Especially Viber is especially stuck. That rock is not really well defensively. It kind of looks okay. Good job for Rage though. Perfect shot there. But as I was saying before, this rock is kind of vertical rather than horizontal. these shots are really on target. You can see those bullet lines going straight toward the window. And Viber gets knocked down as he's trying to push through. Now Seal Yamek is alone. Will he try to get the revive? Does he have smokes? I think he would have used them already. Ooh, a molly toward Viber. Doesn't reach though. I think Yamek would have probably already thrown the smokes if he had them. So that puts him at a huge disadvantage. He might just stay up here forever until things change. Well, the zone already changed. So I don't know what he's gonna do here. We'll see. Asex getting some shots across, and it looks like Polito gets Rucci. There's another player there to possibly pick him up, and let's head over to them. Yep. So Singa is gonna get that revive. Last time we saw Singa and Rucci, I was gonna say now. I guess last time we saw Singa, they were able to get a squad wipe before, so we'll see if they can do it again here. Nice shots across the river and going for the thirst to try to finish him off, I think. But he doesn't really... Oh, he already did. So I was going to say he doesn't really have to because the rest of the team already crossed the bridge. Polito should be able to get this angled nicely. The blue zone is going to push Singa out, so I think Polito's just kind of waiting on him to make the first move. And once he does, this should be good. Let's see if Singa does. He's going to boost himself up the most and probably put on some heals. This isn't a bad idea, especially if you know you're just in a battle, right? He knows that he was just in a battle with A6 toward the blue zone area. So if he probably figures out that Polito's waiting for him, even in the blue zone. He will probably move out, and Polito will probably kill him eventually because he can't just stay here forever. But unless Polito's... wow, I can't believe actually Polito is sticking around. I'm really surprised that he's sticking around because... Yes, you can assume that Singa will move eventually, but you're hurting yourself a lot. Oh, okay, never mind. Well, this will do. Nice shots, and he'll just go in. Ooh, he has a buggy as well. Okay, that's a big plus, actually. Maybe he considered that part of his calculations. I can quickly get into zone. Try to cut around. Where is those shots coming from? There is no other players in this building, so I don't know who they shot against. Unless, was it a box? Oh, there's a box. Maybe they did kill somebody quickly. Alright, zone time. What do we got? So it's still closing. Let's just kind of open this up a bit. Boom. I only play COD Mobile, says Lord. Gotcha. Alright, so... Blue zone still taken up by two teams there. Two players on the same team. I think that's the only team that's outside of zone. Team Yamek is just swimming across. Team Seal Yamek. This seems to be a fine way. You know, he's by himself. Easy to hide in the water. As long as, yeah, you get around, you're good. Someone just got killed. Or knocked. Here's, yeah, Polito just got knocked. Spectre going for the quick revive. You see here Lotus waiting for them in case they want to do a push on them. But no push happened. Looks like Spectre's trying to rotate to the left. That seemed to have worked. Polito shooting immediately before healing. Goes to show how aggressive A6 can be. Good shots with the red dot. Doesn't get a knock though. And gets knocked from the opposite direction. A third party. And Santi is knocked. Phoenix needs to heal. Trying to do that. Gets shot instead across the river by HP. HP, who pretty much got saved by that particular player, will eventually be taken down from them. So it looks like Spectre's gonna be left in the blue zone. Lotus is the only one. What is he gonna do? What is this wall thing? Anyone else to see that? Well, never mind. Lotus is just gonna continue to try to heal out here for a sec, but it is gonna be hard. I don't think he can't swim it, and he's gonna have to go all the way around to the bridge. Yeah, this is gonna be really tough for Lotus. I don't know if he's gonna make it. I honestly doubt it. Oh, Rage gets stopped here. It seems okay, although there's a lot of players on that side. He's gonna try to heal first before cutting over the rock, because Claw has a good eye on this. So yeah, he doesn't see the snake in the grass on Rage. And Rage, well, no, he got taken down by Lucky instead, so didn't need one person to see him. So Lotus is out. Bang is trying to heal in the blue, similar to what his teammate just did. Dante and them. It looks like they're on the only ones on the west side of the zone, and they're just going to be able to waltz into the next one. Bang got taken down by Lucky. Lucky with a 2-piece, by the way. You got both players that are trying to creep in from the blue zone. Good job from OPE. Now they have 3 total kills. On the left side of them is that purple squad that I said was going to waltz in. Well, maybe not. Dante gets ripped apart for the beginning, but doesn't get knocked down at the end. Now Lucky will back up a bit because he knows he made a lot of noise. And the zone is getting a bit tiny. And wherever people shoot now will be heard, for the most part. I'm surprised Lucky's being this far out here. I know he has to get to the zone. I guess that's a big reason why. And look at all the players on TMG that are just getting destroyed in the blue zone. 2 players knocked. Looks like Makers is trying to just heal through this. He probably gave up on the idea of running in, hoping for one of these teams to get taken down first for second place. We still got 3 teams left, so that person that's still healing is still healing. Scorpio trying to shoot across, but Lucky gets knocked down. Looks like we're only left with 1 more player, and Scorpio's out, leaving 2 teams. So that 1 team, we can go over there quickly. Hopefully we can. There he is. So Makers does heal enough in order to survive out here. Looks like he has none left. He only has bandages. Oh, he has a first loan. That's not going to help. I was gonna say he's shooting. Well, it doesn't matter. He's dead in the blue, and that's that. So those heals actually got him from 3rd to 2nd. And we'll take a look at all these results right now. Thank you guys for joining in again. Akshat, thank you for joining in. This is GLCOP. T3 Scrims be like, says NYX ain't gaming. Yeah, well, that's what it is. Really good players though, really good teams. I didn't see any big mistakes being made. I did see one, and maybe we'll go and take a review of that. I think that'd be cool. But other than that, I thought some really good play. And here are the results. So let's go over that first. We got Lipto. Well done. 4 for Ovax, 3 for Diego, 2 for Dante, and 1 for Jackie. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Team total 10. TMG with 5 total kills. Good job from Karma C with 2. And MCost with 3. Then we got OPE with 3 for total. 2 for Lucky, 1 for Claw OP. We also have HP here with 6. A huge 6. From Rage alone, and a total team kills of, I don't know why I said it so weirdly, total kills of 11. There you go. So double digit here for HP. Zoo coming in with 0 kills. A6 with 2 kills from Polito. Team Seal coming in with 3. CZ with 2 total kills. Dead with 2 kills as well. We have 4H, 4 for Rucci, and 3 for Singa, a team total of 8. That's pretty impressive coming into 10th place. We have Y here with 3 total kills, GNS with 0, DS with 4, Sam with 3, BU with 4, GLC with 2, DN1 with 1 kill, UPS with 3, and 4PM. This is the team I have winning it, by the way, with 0 kills. Come on, guys. Make this last one count. I believe in you. All right, so maybe we'll go into some highlights, all right? Highlights, some things I liked, maybe some things I didn't like, whatever. You know, we'll go into both. I do want to first try to get into the room. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this should do it. Yes, I think I'm in the right one, hopefully. I'm just going to put myself here for now. All right. Let me break open the highlight reel so you guys can get a sense of what's going on here. Doesn't see the snake in the grass on Rage. Let me lower the volume here first. All right, so this is just the highlight reel. We'll call it the highlight reel. Break it out here. Open it up. All right. So I know it might be a little bit more blurry than what you're used to, but you know, it's going through one thing and through again. So here we go. It's just going, there was something beforehand that I wanted to show, and let's see if we can do that quick enough. Kind of also, there was a moment with, I believe it was DS Bug. That was quite interesting. Oh, this was an interesting moment too. And I'll start from here. I think this is a good place to start. So, first of all, Lazy YAF Let me just make sure this is as high as we can get it. Yeah. Lazy's in a great spot. I wouldn't have looked over here before, to be honest. I don't know if he jumped from the other balcony. You can see behind me, like literally behind my head. Or did he jump through that window by hurtling it? Either way, I think you can get up here. Hadi, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So let's kind of cut through this. So Cyber is on the bottom. Lazy is on top.
I don't think I've ever been here.
And so he's going to try to take down Singa. I don't think he's successful in this one. He was. Oh, he wasn't successful getting that knock, but he does survive through this a lot. So Cyber does a great job getting Amrit here. And then Snow comes out, but look at Lazy. Perfect protection for his teammate on Cyber. Cyber's going to be brought down to the red. So if Lazy wasn't there to help, Snow certainly would have taken down Lazy. So that's part of that teamwork that really comes in handy in obviously a squad match. So let's just kind of go through that. So look at this. So Snow now knocked. Lazy jumps out. This is where Lazy, I don't necessarily, well, so here's the thought process for Lazy, obviously. I don't think I'm stretching it at all. Lazy has 2 knocks. 1 knocked, 1 thirsted, actually. And there are 2 players here. So he figures, you know, it's a 2v2 now, or it's even better for us because maybe someone else got knocked somewhere along the line. It's a 1v2. Whatever the case is, Lazy's feeling pretty confident, and he jumps off. He probably should have waited for Cyber to heal himself first, but he didn't. So that's unfortunate, and Cyber will not heal at all in this event, other than at the very end, and we'll take a look.
Cypher. Ooh, he does win it.
So here, this is just really bad. So Singa jumps out at the perfect time, and you can see, like, any player, I mean, a 5-year-old can take down Lazy right here. Not saying Lazy's, you know, doing a, you know, did bad. He got 2 knocks, and was very good up there. But this was just bad for Lazy right there. Singa's doing a great job too, by the way, making things look easy. So this is right here. I mean, how do you not finish him up right here? They do wind up, and I don't want to be what is it called? Trying to think of the word. Spoiler, but Cyber does die eventually by 4H, but they could have done it a lot quicker here, and I think it was because Singa heard Ruchi right next to him. This is kind of interesting. So they're still fighting. They know each other are there.
Probably his last hurrah if he does not heal. And the push is real. Oh my god, how are you still alive?
This is what I was thinking. Yeah, I was wondering, how is he still alive? So interesting. Look at Lazy. I mean, I don't know why I call you Yaz. Or Yaf, Lazy Yaf here. His health is down to the red. He'll die in like a few seconds.
I do not understand this.
But there we go. He dies. Singa thinks it's over. I don't know why he thinks it's over, by the way. He got the thirst here. And now Cyber's healing himself. Singa here's Cyber, but right behind Cyber, like across the wall, is Singa's teammate, which is probably why he's hearing the healing, and he's thinking, oh, that's just my teammate doing it. Did you hear me say nothing? Did you hear me say nothing? Because I thought Singa was going to be, oh, easy time to kill, right? He's healing himself. He doesn't even have his gun in his hand.
Wow. Oh my god, he doesn't know. He doesn't know.
I mean, you're not wrong, CJ. So Cyber was able to heal and get away. Unfortunately, Cyber didn't like completely do a backtrack, which I thought he should have. I don't know why he tried to hold this. He knows there's 2 people in there. He can hear both of them. And instead he just takes the next building over. If I was him, I probably would have tried to keep rotating away, hoping that 4H wouldn't keep chasing. And if they did, then eventually, you know, hold your position. But he didn't have to do this. You can see both of them still pretty low on health. I don't think both of them felt ultra comfortable pushing on Cyber at this point. They also want to loot these boxes.
That allowed Cyber to heal himself. I think he thought Ruchi was healing himself while Singa went out.
Yeah, you're right, CJ. At the end of the day, though, Cyber stays in this building over here and gets taken down by Singa and Ruchi. So I'm not going to show the rest of that. But yeah, as I said, like if you're by yourself, don't feel like you put so much work into trying to take down a team, you might as well stick it out. I would disagree with that notion. Just do whatever is right for you at that moment. If that moment means to retreat completely, that's what it means. And you might have been able to get more rank there. As a single player, you really aren't going for kills. If you do, you have to be like really like top of the top, you know, in order to do so. And even at top of the top, I wouldn't necessarily prescribe going after people. Hades says, hi, how are you play Spake mode? What is that? How do you play Spake mode? I feel like saying that, you're going to like answer in a way that is like play on words. I don't even know what Spake mode is. Is that something that's going to haunt me for asking? I feel like it is. But anyway, let's move on to another battle here that I thought was, I think was interesting. Was this the one? Yes, this is the one. I like this one. So for Bug's teammate here, I don't know, the quality of this is not that great. It's supposed to be 1080p, but it doesn't feel like it. Anyway,
Definitely think,
let's take a look.
Accent. But I do feel like it's not an accent.
So Bug, it looks like it's just a 1v1. But actually, if you look at the minimap, on the left side of Mister, there's an enemy. And he misses first by Mr. going prone. And then for some reason, I think he got mixed up on where he is. We'll see in a sec.
MFTR throws a grenade up and tries to reach DS Bug. Bug did a fantastic job in the previous match, getting second place for the team.
So there's the shots right there. You just saw him and he goes prone. Good reaction, obviously, for some Mister. But I don't know how Sinner misses this point.
Every single bullet there.
Sinner's like out in the open. He's not shooting. He doesn't know where he is, and he gets knocked down too late. Oh, it looks like we're starting the next one. And let's see if we can look at Bug. You know what? We're gonna move on. We'll go through the next highlight another time. All right. But we got this next round going. Quality of this seems much better to you, I imagine. But yeah, just wanted to go over some highlights. I think it's always cool to go through those. If you guys see any cool moments in YouTube, just let me know. Maybe, I don't know how you're gonna tell me, because the time always changes on a stream, so it's not like you can say, oh, go until like 1:30. It's like down from where. So it's kind of hard to do it that way. But tell me, I mean, maybe there's a moment, just tell me like the name of the player and maybe who they're fighting against, and I'll try to remember. Give me some maybe moments that happen. Little bro, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for the new ones that followed. Enjoy the show. Don't be hesitant to write in chat, and we'll be ready. I think mic's good, audio's good, and the visuals seem good. So here we go. Match number 3. This is the last one, actually, of all. So take it all in. Breathe in the PUBG Mobile. I think this is the last one. We're not doing 4 today. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure we're doing 3. Anyway, Aaron Gell here. Lipovka. If anyone knows if we're doing 3 or 4, let me know. Just write 3 or 4 rounds. Lipovka looks like a team's dropping there with SOM, but they seem to be alone there, so we're not going to just stop at that spot. UPS seems to be heading up north, possibly for Yaz, although they're kind of going into different positions around Mansion, so I think they're just going for the different compound strat, which isn't a bad choice. Thank you for the follow, Skull Jonas. I think that's how you're supposed to say that, right? Yep, Skull Jonas. Thank you for that. Yes, does have a few teams, and maybe we'll start there. It seems to be an interesting spot nonetheless. And I'm just kind of looking around to see if there's anything closer. Although Pachinki might get some love. Yaznaya being a really big position here. And I think we have one AFK. Yeah, Shadow, are you good to move? Yeah, you are. So Yaznaya is really big, obviously. BU though is right next to Y. This might lead to a quick. No, I wouldn't say quick battle. I think having all these buildings and structures makes it so hard to get a kill between the two. You really would have to push into the building, and they're probably going to defend the ability to push. We also have Lipto here. So if any team's at a disadvantage, it'll probably be the Y squad since they're sandwiched there. I like A6's position. Lotus and Acme don't really have great loot here. Usually, yes, they're the biggest buildings, but you don't really get good loot at C block. But they have like a lot of area they can just go to loot. So they'll probably do that and then hear these gunshots and go toward it to fight out as a third party eventually. I'm going to go to Pachinki because I think that's going to be more quick in the battle and more recent anyway. So let's see, what do we got? Go up to the top, and when things render, we'll get a good sense. 4H here with Emrit and Ruchi. Looks like we also have TMG here. That's a little bit over a few buildings away. Team Seal is taking some surrounding buildings, but it does seem like these two squads in particular, TMG and 4H, are the ones that are in immediate
combat mode. Amrit pushed the most. Does not have a helmet. That could be pretty devastating. There's a helmet. Good. Got a level 1. I don't know if you got a vest. I don't see one on Amrit. Possible though. On the roof is Zarif. Zarif might get a good angle eventually. Let's take a look at his perspective. He sees Amrit a little bit here and there. And the moment that Amrit tries to... Ooh. Too bad didn't have his gun out anymore. But, oh. Snow took a big hit. I think with a grenade as well. Oh, TMG has a lot of players up close. I did not realize this. And they were really pushing up. Fiber was shooting somewhere. Maybe at Karma. As an egg thing. Blows down the door because he can. Looks like even though they're really close, look how close Rucci and Cost is. M Cost. Okay, so they might have backed up a little bit. Those two teams? No, there's not two. Alright, I'm just looking around. Just seeing what if I'm missing anything. I don't really think I'm missing anything. Yes, Naya seems to be the only place of battle that could possibly happen. These are the closest, and it's really surprising because you can really move in between these buildings and not take a lot of risk, right? If you're in a place that has a lot of open space, then yes, you really have to stay in your building because if you try to go outside, there's a lot of chances for you to get knocked. But because these are so close quartered, I'm kind of surprised that a lot of people are holding out their position rather than pushing through. And I guess a lot of that has to do with the fact that none of them feel that they have advantages yet. No, there have been no knocks. There's been some damage here and there. For Team Seal, it looks like they were able to get some shots across. But because they have this open path, you know, between the road here on the left to right, that makes sense, you know, that they're just not pushing all willy-nilly. But between TMG and 4H, I'm kind of surprised that they haven't kind of gotten closer together. They've definitely been cautious. It looks like there's a knock somewhere, so I kind of want to see what that is. I think it was SOM. Was it here? Is it up here? I don't think. Someone got knocked. Oh, what the something? Someone? Okay. All right. What happened here? Yeah, put me up to speed. No, we missed a freaking squad wave. Damn it. All right, UPS, sorry about that, but you guys got the win, so congratulations. Zera and Drip both get the kills, apparently, with 2 teammates down. I really wish I saw it. My bad, guys. But, you know, this has been a weird rotation for a lot of teams, and I'm not quite keeping up with why they're doing it this way. All right, let me take a look. I'm going back to Yas. You know what? I'm going to do, like, some quick changes around. Things don't start happening. I'm going to keep flipping it around. This is going to be the way I'm going to do it this time. BU, okay? We got Karma, Speed Force, King, and Shadow, right? They're kind of up and down these buildings, it seems, for the most part. So, yes, they are still holding this side. They started on this side, they landed on this side, and, you know, still looting it. Why? Same thing for them. They looted, they landed on these 2 buildings. They're still looting those 2 buildings. They also had that one. Oh, you guys took a kill, didn't you? No, you didn't. Oh, there he is, Waffles. I'm like, Waffles landed where Ovax is, but Waffles moved obviously to here. He's gonna have an interesting angle on possibly the guy on the roof if you noticed him, but it doesn't seem like that's what's happening. Let's see if you're gonna see. Do you see Ovax? This damn structure thing is preventing you from looking to the roof. Back over. We're gonna again keep moving it. Keep moving it. You know, come on, keep going. We also have Zarif. Oh, Snow's on that roof. He sees him too. Can he get this knock? Oh, he's so exposed right now. Go for it, man. He doesn't even look. He's not even looking in your direction, or was he? Let's see if he is. Oh yeah, he is. Never mind. He's looking. Oh no, now he's not. He's staying on the lower part of it. If he goes to the highest part, it'd be the easier for him to get these knocks. So Zareth, the moment Snow goes to the spine of this house, he probably will be knocked. But he hasn't done that yet. You can see how low he's playing us. For me, he's like a little bit of a stick figure. I don't know why. It's like hard to keep. Why you like that? I think it's the roof that's creating that weird... Ooh, Zareth got shot at finally. But no outcome as far as a knock. Grenade? Or was that a flash? Seemed like a flash, so no knock yet. Level 3 backpack. That backpack is certainly a cry for something. Not a cry for help, but a cry of shame. That thing looks like it needs to be put down. You throwing a grenade? I thought you were gonna. Not doing it? Not gonna go for it? Okay. Alright, fine. You guys don't want... You guys are always close, but you never seem to want to fight. I'm moving on. I don't care what the outcome is now. I'm gonna go to here. Oh, grenade close to Master. Looks like he has the stairs, which is why it didn't hurt him. Oh boy. Poor Master. I'm gonna feel bad for him. He's gotten pushed. There's yep, more players, so it's 4-1 right now. And he does have a teammate that seems to be coming around. Good movements, changes it up to a BSS. And he really ran out of bullets. Ran out of bullets there. The teammates are now coming up. Let's see, Angelic. I'm trying to go to Angelic. Trying to get... There we go. It's got the scar. There's one teammate. Oh, that's a thirst. There's another knocked over there. And knocked out. One more on top, and one knocked on top. Let's kind of go upstairs. There we go. See? It'll be a security camera, right? This is how we're going to do it. All right. Yep. Oh, crap. All right, guys. You have your stereotypical security camera. Okay. Throws down a smoke in order to hide himself. Okay, you're going to be right under the security camera? Really? I'm not going to get the best angle for you, man. All right, this is all right. Ooh, gets claw first. Look at the angle that he's hiding this at. Love it. Oh, that would have been so cool. But it's not going to happen. GNS gets the kills here. And it really goes to show how well they played that one. So they lost one player who actually did a great job putting on a lot of damage. He was the one that was alone in this building. The rest of the team was overcoming, but they were just late on that rotation. That was their one weakness, I'd say, between GNS. But because their one teammate who died was able to get a knock and put on a lot of damage on the others, they had no time to heal themselves. Really had a slow chance to revive their players too. And so GNS kind of just kept pushing along, thirsting players along the way. And even in a 1v3, while they didn't play, I was going to say best gunplay with two of them getting knocked, they had the numbers, so they weren't even probably sweating it out. They just felt pretty confident to finish that anyway. Are we still at Pachinki with two teams? Are we finally going to see an ending to this? It looks like Snow's alone. As things render a little bit better. Okay, let's see. Snow, are you alone? Oh, Amrit is alive, but he's at that building. And obviously, that's a smoke, so he's okay. And I don't know why he's moving along like he's a freaking ghost, but that's what he's doing right now. Let's see if we go to Amrit first. Maybe that'll help out with the ghost mentality here for Snow. Nope. Okay, you're still a ghost. All right, so a ghost with a gun. What is that? Anime. And it's Ghost in a Shell or something. Ghost with a gun. That's the season. I think there's multiple seasons for that. So season 10. We'll go with. All right, there you go. Snow's leaving. Amrit's gonna be left alone. I bet nobody's probably says like, Amrit, I know you still have a lot of health, but I literally cannot pick you up. So I'm gonna have to leave you there, and don't feel bad for me, okay? Don't be a bad ghost to Snow, okay? He's gonna haunt you for sure for leaving him behind. But it's not his fault. What do you want him to die too? That would be a mistake. So Snow kind of left and said, I'll do the rest, okay? I'll make sure we get first. No way. You guys are still here, Shadow? Seriously? Guys, you guys literally landed here. They literally landed here. I'm not kidding. They literally landed here the very beginning. They did not move from these two buildings. I know, we have a lot of COVID out there in the world. I know, these are interesting times where you're not sure what is considered social distancing. This might be a little ridiculous, though. We may want to maybe change the rules a little bit about what you can do outside. I think there are limitations to how many groups of people you can have in one building, but maybe, get out there, see the world, get some fresh air, be a good idea. Cope's got the idea. Oh, okay, I thought Cope had the idea. No, it's Wavy. Cope, there you are, has the idea of being outside at least. There's a gun peeking out, so he knows where Speed Force is. Can he get this grenade out there? Oh, he has a painkiller. I thought he had a grenade. He can see that gun. If I can see it, he can see this. So it's kind of just like glitching through. Trying to throw it in Speed Forces. Oh, Jesus Christ. It looks like King is there as well. So this would be a good grenade too to the middle if he gets that right. But he's not throwing them, which is interesting. Why not? Just throw it. See if it works. Maybe he just doesn't want to waste a grenade here, but I mean, you're not doing anything else, to be quite honest. Talk about COVID. All right, well, you know what? As I said, there's more interesting people than you guys right now. I said it. There are more interesting people than you. We have DS with people coming around to them, okay? Viber pushing through with a vehicle. Maybe, I don't know what's happening. Things still need to render. Yikes, gets hit from the side and Viber's now down. I think a team is coming. Yep. Oh, he tries to run over Druggy and both of them get taken down. And look at him driving through as if there's nobody around. He might have ran over. Did he run over? No, he didn't run over Druggy. He got taken down from M4 shots. And Yamek is still alive somehow as he gets inside the building. His health is way low though. So he probably will try to heal right in this corner, and that should be fast enough. As the rest of the team is going to get thirsted down. Yamek? Dude, I don't know, man. You have a buggy you can try to grab and go, which is a risk in itself. There's enemies. Wow. That was a good peek, though, but there's just so many people ready for him. So DS Bug will get the kill. 5 kills now for the team. And they'll get all this juicy loot. Really? Really, guys? You keep making me come back because you guys are literally on top of each other, but you never get the kills, guys. I'm getting a little... You guys know I need content, right? Like, that's why I like to stream. I like getting good content. And you guys, in particular, TMG, 4H, you guys are killing me here, guys. You guys gotta pick it up. Okay, Snow, you got to get out of that house. Similar to the other team, you can't be in the house all day, all right? I know, again, COVID, I get it. But sometimes getting fresh air is a good thing. But come on, stand up, hurdle this window, and die like a man. No, I'm just kidding. Snow is going to be in trouble, though, for real. MCOS is right there. Blue Zone doesn't seem like any of them care about it. And we'll see if Zaref is going to push this building. Yes, he will. And the rest of the team's probably going to push it. So I think we're finally going to have our outcome. Will Snow be able to do a fantastic job getting everyone killed? Or is it going to be GG's? Oh, gets 1. Gets 2. He gets 2, but his health is so low. His health is so low. One more coming up, and he couldn't finish it off. But look at his health. Karma almost goes down. He probably should heal himself first. I'm kind of surprised he's actually doing this right now. But he does, and it is working. So I guess it worked out. Karma, heal yourself, man. Bandage up. Zaref needs a revive. He'll get revived. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. I know the healing process gives him a little bit more of an edge. And it seems like enough. Yeah, gives him enough. Wow, that was a little close call there for all players involved. And jump. And they're going to grab that loot on top. All right, finally, you guys show me some content. I knew if I just pressured you into giving me some content, you guys would shoot at each other. I knew it. Got says, nice stream, man. Best commentary I've have seen so far. Thank you, man. That's a big compliment. That's the biggest compliment I can get. So thank you, man. DS still there, and it looks like Sky Bands with Lazy are looking across. And will they shoot is the question. I don't know. Oh, taking a hit there, and Bands gets knocked down. Luckily, it seems like when he got knocked, it'd be impossible to thirst him. So Lazy will get that revive right as we speak. The smoke is going to just help out just in case. Wasn't necessarily needed, but it's always good to have. Cyber's right behind too, just in case. But probably shouldn't peek it. Looks like Lazy brings back the car, wants to make sure it's safe. They do have 3 vehicles, so probably going to take all 3 and go. Is Druggy pushing? No. Thought Druggy might have been pushing up. I'm going to look at this. I think Aster is probably prone. No, he's running. Into rocks. Still need to see what this looks like. Alright. So it looks like Lipto saw Aster at one point and threw some grenades down. Now we got the trees. Okay, here we go. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Alright, so this is the view. Aster's healing himself up. Lipto are pushing. They obviously saw Aster because of the grenades and the smokes here. So will they try to take down the one remaining Zerx player? I don't know, but I hear shots, so switching it. What do we got? Acme is knocked. A6 shooting across for sure at 8 DP and HP and not. Bit of a mixed bag. Ooh, grenade coming. And will that hurt? It does hurt, but it does not knock down Lotus. And I think he saw that coming too, and he's like, I'm just gonna hold this. I think I'm good. Another grenade. Oh, that's a good one, and Lotus gets knocked down. Perfect throw. And will we see a push now from Shu Feng? Yes, we will. And from Not Reflection. And from Bang. So Polito, I think, is a little bit in trouble. He does have a teammate behind. Never mind, he doesn't. And now he's on his own. And he gets taken down. A6 out of the game at 13th place. With the help of HP getting those kills. Wouldn't necessarily help, but get the gist. Pinda. What is going on? And Pinda gets knocked from a different angle. He was just kind of holding it. I think he was trying to do cover fire, but that didn't work out. Good grenade. That was definitely necessary for this revive and for the success of the team. It's definitely slowed down Lipto. Oh, Diego wanted to throw a grenade through it a little far. Cyber gets knocked, and look at that. Bands gets knocked down as well. Everyone's dead on this side, and Lipto will survive. So Ovax possibly will get revived. I don't see anyone that would stop him from doing that. There's a player down the hill, but again, down the hill. All right. There's a team driving in with Zoo from Milta. Another team possibly driving in from TMG from the west side. Y's coming in by running. We have a drop. Let's see what the drop is. Has anyone taken this? Rosa, level 3 gear. I don't think anyone has taken it yet. It does seem like HP's being aggressive and going after whatever he heard the gunshots. And there's a smoke, so he knows there's players. He's not close to his teammates, though. His teammates are still staying in the compound, so he backs up to make sure that he doesn't just go off on his own. As a squad, you can't just have players go off on their own. You do want to have flankers every now and then. That always makes sense, but the flankers should always, in my view. Thank you for the follow, by the way, DN1. Was that Weenie? Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Sorry, I think that's how you pronounce your name. Winnie or Weenie? Maybe like Winnie the Pooh. But and Boo hears players driving, and he stops his car. And so good though. They just keep driving off. They don't stop. They went to take a center spot. I kind of want to see what the center spot they grabbed. This is very nice. This is one of the best positions you can have right now. It's a 2-story building. It's all alone. So many places to shoot across at people. And again, the most center part of the zone you can possibly ask for. So that has to be the best spot of all of the map right now. I'm going to take a look at Zoo here as they're driving. They're going to drive right through this. Oh, no. How is you guys still surviving? Soul Rock is just running, and Sofa gets knocked down. He was the teammate that was with him in the car. He's probably kind of fuming. I might have been fuming if my teammate just stopped on a dime on that tree and the whole squad is in front. I'd be like, what the hell? It's Natalie shooting across. Throwing a grenade now. Let's see if he's gonna get... Yeah, they're just gonna throw it in the smoke. Are they in the smoke though? Is that where they are? Yeah, I guess one was in that smoke. Grenades were thrown back. And it does hit Genius. Or Genesis? Genesis. Alright, Genesis. So it looks like Nana's going to go for that revive. But unfortunately, dead mode is not going to allow that to happen. And Nana's going to have to shoot to survive. Does get two. Soul Rock getting one and Natalie getting the other. Natalie does want to get this revive first before healing herself. Very selfless. And it seems to be working out nicely. Anbu trying to throw some smoke. Was that a grenade? I thought it was, but no, it's not. Smoke. Constantly throwing more and more smokes. Both of them can get revived if they allow it, but, you know, if they allow it is the question. And look at the push here. This is kind of devastating. There's Natalie. Getting the thirst on dead mode. I think dead mode was the name. Sella is still alive, and you can see Anbu is just kind of chilling in the smoke. Hearing a lot of players. There's one player kind of going around the car. He sees them now. Gets one. The other one was right there. Gets two. And boo. Working the smoke out. A new species. A new species has just arrived. It's called the smoke snake. Hides in the smoke and kills people in a snakely manner. Anbu's gotta be careful. Behind him is the player, isn't it? Am I wrong? Behind, yeah, behind you. Right there. Yeah, Soul Rock. Maybe they didn't know that. There he is. And he is gonna chill. I doubt he's gonna come out to play. Unless he has to. Right, let's go to Aster again. He was by himself for a while, and it seems like he still is. Well, he has to be. Or dead. Later, buddy. I love your stream. Good job. Thank you, Razel. Razel, thank you. Appreciate you being here, man. You probably have already left, but I just want to say that because you've been an excellent person to have to talk to, so thank you. Ooh, nice shot on Bug. The M4, if you're trying to solo fire like that, it's not going to put a lot of damage on a player, but it's better than nothing, I suppose. Typically, in that scenario, if you're going to shoot like that, you want to have like an SKS or maybe a Mini. Mini would be the best option. Alright, so this team has the next zone. They're going to keep this for the rest, hoping that the zone will change to them. DS had the nice spot before, but now it's all over. The zone has moved all the way to the north. So they will need to think about their next venture and where to go. And there's Bug going into the buggy already. And now we'll see where he goes. Are you able to get out, Bug? Bug in the buggy. Let's take a look here. Alright, so CZ is rotating. A lot of teams are already rotating as well. There's Dead is rotating in front of CZ. They're probably going to hear each other and possibly see each other soon. There they are. So kind of intertwined right now. Shots fired on Phoenix as Phoenix gets knocked out of his vehicle. Cart is right there in the bike. I think he wants to think about stopping to pick him up, and he kind of stalls here. Not a bad place to stop for a second. The zone will close on him from this spot, but he can easily kind of run in if he wants to. I think the main reason was to stop here in order to take down Dead, as they're both sharing the same space. They do get overrun a bit. Okay, interesting. Pre-firing shots in order to make sure no one was here. But Dead is on the bottom part of that rock formation. So there they all are. So definitely a hidden spot. This is very safe. The next zone's also in favor of Dead. So I think they'll keep this for as long as possible. Lipto has separated a bit, with Diego being at this position and the rest of the team in the next zone. Not a bad idea, but it could be problematic, especially on the flanker. Aster is now going to be outside of zone, and oh, okay, your gun's glitching. Okay, and we'll need to move in. But the problem with moving in right from here is that you're going to find all of Lipto, and they're not going to be ones to forget where you are or lose where you are. Looks like Shu Feng and the rest of HP here are just chilling in their side of the zone. Very safe spot. Very hidden. What is up with that? You guys see this? What the hell is this? Is this like a giant? What? Like, I want to figure out like what. Oh my god. What is that? Oh, yikes. You know what it reminds me of? The like Fortnite, like what was that, like music video? You guys remember that with the giant rapper? I can't think of what rapper it was. Oh, Diaz Bug. Oh my god. Think about bugs. Diaz Bug is knocked. Waffles is knocked. Wavy's trying to drive in. Looks like it's working. It's working. It's working. It didn't work. I knew that was coming. He's driving right to an enemy side. I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. Aster's running. Oh, there's a team. Oh, does he get it in right? He does get it in. Does he get kills for that? I want to hear it blow up. Grenade does not take anyone out in there. I thought it was gonna take someone out in the shed. That's so unfortunate. Cool throw though. Just didn't work out. DS Sinner. And Druggy. Rage running in a bit. Sella is right here. Do they see? They had to have seen Rage just kind of running there for a sec. The other thing too is they probably won't be able to use these buggies anymore. So if I was them, I'd probably start like crawling in slowly but surely. You know, you don't really want to run in at this point. Looks like Cart is knocked on top. Lipto is seemingly the most shooting team. Good snipe there and going for the thirst on Santi. He's just going to use the red dot to finish him up just in case. Grenade from Diego. Where is that going to go? Trying to reach Reflection. Does go on his side. Doesn't take him down. No, look at that. Rage avoids a major brunt of the grenade. Or at least some part of the grenade as his health went down. Oh, another one coming around, but that doesn't reach as Rage runs backwards. Looks like this prone position has worked for Rage. Shots from the top, they're fighting back. This team was getting hammered before, and now they're continuing to shoot. Looks like Sella got a thirst on an enemy player on HP. Scooby seems to be shooting across with a DP and gets knocked down in the process. Sella is the only one left. There's an enemy. Good strafe in action from the Uzi worker. And Sella will get behind the tree. Blue zone overruns again. Going for the thirst. Gets the kill. Will probably die out here. There you go. Nice job for Bling. And Bling gets taken down right after. Wait, what do we have left? 4 different teams. How is there 4 teams in this small circle? All right, Lipto with a few players, 1 knocked or 2 knocked. Yep, 2 knocked. I think Diego's the only one that's standing. No, 2 actually are standing, and now 3. A good job for Lipto. They've had this spot for a long time, and it looks like the circle has been a nice friendly ally for them. Sinner has moved in with 1 person now. DS, good grenade, but doesn't kill Jackie. I'm kind of surprised by that. Seems like the car saved him somehow. Jackie's gonna throw a grenade. Will that be it? It is it. And that's it on the left side too. It takes care of business. Lipto, congratulations. Again, they had that little trench for a while. And it was really good that they were able to hold that trench and win it at the end of the day. But it was very nice of the circle to kind of close in to them. 5 for Diego, 2 for Ovax, and 2 for Dante. Team total of 9. We also have HP coming in with 3 kills for Rage, 2 for Shufeng, and 1 for Bang, a team total there of 6. And then we got DS, 4 for Druggy, 2 for Destroyer, 1 apiece between Bug and Sinner, team total there of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go through the rest of the results. I'll also tell you who I think is going, who I think has won this event. But give me a sec as I go through the rest here. ZC with CZ with 3 for Bling and a team total of 5. Dead coming in with everyone getting at least 1 kill. Anbu with 4, team total of 9. Zerks and the rest of their squad. Aster was the only one left for a very long time. Team total of 1. Y coming in with 3 for Waffles. Team total there 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Zoo with 4 kills. DN1 with 0. UPS with 4 kills. TMG with 4 kills. GLC with 1 kill from Lazy. I'm gonna go with A6. Yeah, A6 with 0 kills. GNS with 5 kills. BU with 0 kills. 4H with 1 kill. Team Seal with 0 kills. OPE with 1 kill. And SOM to round this one out with 2 kills. So I think who I think has won it. It has to be obviously between these top 3. As far as I can tell, I know there's some other teams that possibly could have been in the mix. Like Y might have been in that mix, I'm pretty sure. But for the most part, I believe it's DS that won it. If it's not DS, then I believe it's Lipto. And if it's not Lipto, then I believe it was HP with ATP and the not reflection player. So I think one of the top 3 here in this last match probably won the whole event as well. I think all 3 teams did very well throughout the whole thing. We can kind of go back to see, but the results will be in their Discord. They'll have it all calculated either by tonight or tomorrow, I imagine. So definitely be a part of that Discord. So you can 1, learn about the events. 2, sign up for events if you want. And 3, there's many other things you can do. You know, it's not all about the events that you can compete in. It's also about the community, about talking to others who have a like-minded idea of playing competitive PUBG Mobile. So definitely click on that link to kind of get a sense of what it means to be in the community. And if you're already a part of the community, then this is just going to be another branch for you to get to know players. And that's it. That's it. I really appreciate all the love and support that you guys brought into this channel. If you guys leave a like, that would just be amazing. Make sure to follow and subscribe if you want more content like this. As I was saying, it's really wonderful to have people in the chat that I can talk to and be able to kind of go back and forth with. So I appreciate everyone that did that. If you just watched, thank you as well. Really great, and I hope to see you next time as well. But yeah, take care, guys. I think this was I'm pretty sure this is the last match. So I'm just gonna double check, but I just want to make sure before I leave that this was the very last match. So I'm gonna go to the Discord, which is CrankedUp Scrims, and just look at the informational stuff. I've done this stream for I've done this 10:30 event a lot of times now, so I'm kind of surprised that I don't remember exactly. I'm like 90% sure it's 3, so that's why I'm like, I'm not sure. Is it 3? Is it not? But I'm just gonna check 1 sec. Rules and info. Oh, maybe. Oh, yeah. Yes. Okay. 3 matches. 3 matches for 10:30. Perfect. All right. That was it. All right. Stay safe out there. COVID's a big deal. I don't want you guys getting it. I know I was making fun of COVID maybe throughout the event, but legitly, make sure you stay healthy. Definitely social distance. Wash your hands. I think most of the people that watch are pretty young on my side. I'm pretty sure you guys are. So when it probably, if unless you have underlying conditions, won't affect you. But if it even if that is the case, you don't want to give it to your parents. You don't want to give it to your loved ones who might be symptomatic is the word, because then they really would be hurt by it. So stay safe for yourself and for others, and I'll see you next time. All right, my next stream is gonna be on Monday, tomorrow at 2 p.m. So we got an Elite Gamers event. If you guys want to be there, it's a COD mobile event. So this is PUBG Mobile. The other one's Call of Duty Mobile. So if you want to join, I hope to see you. If not, then maybe I'll see you next time, as I have a bunch of matches throughout the week. All right, subscribe, and I'll see you next. All right, bye. Enjoy the rest of your evening. I'm trying to think of anything else to say before I figure out what button to hit to change up my scene. because I'm just filling up time. Okay, bye. Later. End scene for you guys. Oh, you know what? I got a better scene for you. I'm gonna go to team list because we have a team list. Later for real.